Hoshino, a dark anime series in the spring 2023 season, explores the predatory idol industry and social media's perils. The series features lovable and fascinating characters who navigate lies, hurt feelings, and ambitions. Some of its main characters are voted best boys and best girls by MyAnimeList users. Sarina Tendouji, 83 favorites. Sarina Tendouji was one of the first characters introduced in Hoshino. She was a sickly 12-ish-year-old girl who had been in the hospital for years, and she had nothing but a TV and Ai Hoshino's idol performances to cheer her up. Sarina's doctor, Dr. Gorou, was also a big fan of Ai's. Hoshino fans like Sarina, even if her time was too brief, because she was a charming and hopeful girl who had a relatable arc. She wanted so badly to get out there and become someone, but she wouldn't do it in this lifetime. Through a miracle or perhaps a curse, Sarina would be reborn as Ruby Hoshino and totally reboot her life. 9. Gorou Amemiya, 118 favorites. Dr. Gorou Amemiya is another Hoshino character who exists in two different forms in the anime. First, he was introduced as his real self, the dark-haired rural doctor who cared for his young patient Sarina. Like her, Dr. Gorou was a huge fan of Ai's, except he was quieter and dryly funny about it. Dr. Gorou also met Ai Hoshino in person, and he was shocked to learn of her pregnancy. Ai was carrying twins, and Dr. Gorou did his best to hide that secret until he died. Then, a stalker stabbed and killed Dr. Gorou one evening, and Dr. Gorou got reborn as one of the babies being delivered in his hospital. 8. Taishi Gatanda, 150 favorites. Taishi Gatanda appeared early in Hoshino's story as a movie director who saw Aqua Hoshino's acting firsthand. In Aqua's early career, he and Taishi became a bit closer, and Taishi ended up becoming a father figure for the boy. That made Taishi fairly popular among anime fans. Several years later, a teenage Aqua schemed to get revenge on Ai, and Taishi, who was still a father figure to him, supported this idea. Aqua doesn't truly see Taishi as a beloved father figure and the two are known for their verbal jabs, but he's still the closest thing Aqua has as a friend right now. 7. Miyake Osato, 262 favorites. Miyake Osato made her debut in Hoshino's lengthy first episode as the wife of Strawberry Productions' then president, Ichigo Sato, until she eventually succeeded him as the company's president. She is also the foster mother of Aqua and Ruby, and she even babysat them before Ai's death. Miyake Osato is a fairly charming and amusing Hoshino character with relatable flaws and vulnerabilities. She also has her serious and cool side, being a highly competent member of the entertainment industry, and giving Ruby stern, but well-meaning advice throughout the story. 6. Memcho, 461 favorites. Memcho burst onto the scene a few episodes into Hoshino as a major supporting character. Memcho has a strong background in social media, being an expert in not just what kind of content to make, but when to share it to get more views and shares. Memcho is one of Hoshino's most comedic and innocent characters, a 24-year-old with a youthful appearance and carefree disposition. She's also known for her cute devil appearance, with two small horns on her head and sometimes bat-like wings and a tail on her back for visual flair. 5. Ruby Hoshino, 1826 favorites. Sarina Tendouji was literally reborn as Ruby Hoshino, the daughter of idol Ai Hoshino, and she never looked back. Ruby doesn't identify much with her previous life in Hoshino's anime, since she's excited to use her healthy body and good looks to finally pursue her dream of becoming a pop idol like Ai. Ruby is the co-star of Hoshino alongside her twin brother Aqua, and she is compelling to watch. Ruby may be a bit bratty and makes mistakes sometimes, but she's also sympathetic on many levels and knows how to steal the spotlight as a wannabe star with everything to prove. 4. Akane Kurokawa. 2,944 favorites. Akane Kurokawa, the teenage actress, made waves when she appeared in Hashinoku's 6th episode. She faced the internet's dark side after slapping another girl on a dating show, then came back from the brink with Aqua Hashino's help. Now Akane is doing better, and she's absolutely infatuated with her classmate and savior. Akane has considerable talent and simply needs another opportunity to prove it and gain more self-esteem. She has a lot of promise as a young performer, but her personal life might distract her. Akane is now in a developing love triangle with Kana and Aqua, and it might get messy. 3. Aquamarin Hashino. 4,205 favorites. Aquamarin Hashino, usually going by Aqua, is the co-star of Hashinoku along with his twin sister Ruby. Like her, he got reborn as Ai Hoshino's child, but Aqua has a much different attitude about it. In Aqua's eyes, Ai is still just Ai Hoshino the idol, not his mama, and he'd rather avenge her than try to be like her. Aqua is a classic cool guy lead, an aloof and calculating fellow who is distinctly popular with all the girls around him. His personality is a mixed bag, since Aqua can be cold and has mild stalker tendencies, but also saved Akane's life on his own accord and is supporting Kana and Ruby with his PR in disguise. 2. Ai Hoshino. 5,806 favorites. Ai Hoshino, the music idol, embodies Hashinoku's central themes more than any other character, even if she didn't stick around that long. Growing up, Ai never knew love and had an unstable childhood, but she did have talent as a singer, so she became an idol. That meant burying her own misery and pretending to be happy and loving to everyone. Ai was highly successful as Bikomachi's star, but after having her 2 children, she started doubting herself again. She wasn't sure if her love for Aqua and Ruby was genuine, but in her dying moments, Ai realized the happy truth that she did love them. That allowed her to die in peace, but the darkness of the Hashino family had only just begun. 1. Kanerarima. 10,784 favorites. Kanerarima started off strong as a popular child actor, but then her career dropped off. Now, as a teenager, Kana has a second chance at stardom with Ruby's new Bikomachi group. Even if she is the least enthusiastic member, Kana has the most power with her superior singing voice and name recognition. Kana is a total tsundere who often loses her temper and denies her warm feelings for others, which helped endear her to Hashinoku fans. She also got swept up in a love triangle between herself and Akane, but even if she has a stronger personality than Akane, that doesn't mean she will win, not yet, anyway.